How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be an anime unboxing, and it's going to be on one series and one film, and that is Wolf's Rain and Royal Space Force, The Wings of Honneamise. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up is another older show. I used to watch this all the time on Toonami, and that is Wolf's Rain. This is part of the old Bandai Anime Legends line. So this is Complete Collection 1. And on the front here, you get some nice artwork. You have a wolf, characters, you see the moon. Alright, here's the spine. And here is the back. So this contains volumes 1 through 4. And you get some screenshots. I got some good lighting, so hopefully everything's coming out nice and clear. And in the silhouette of a wolf here, you have these story details. Okay, special features and extras. So you have English and Japanese stereo. So yes, you do get the dub. English subtitles, clean opening, clean closing, scene select, and cast interviews. And this is pretty much the same on both sets. 4 DVDs, 18 episodes, and region is 1. Okay, so Wolf's Rain, really cool show. And each disc, you get some nice artwork. You have a character in another silhouette. So we have Leader of the Pack and Blood and Flowers. And that's the first 2. And for 3 and 4, you have Loss and Recollections. And this show, you follow a group of outcast wolves. Like, they each have like their own backstory and stuff, which is really good. And they all meet each other, join together, and they decide to try and find this place of legend. Here's collection 2, called Paradise. And, you know, the question is it real or is it just a legend? And you follow them, you know, on their journey. They encounter, you know, like other groups. There's, I believe, other wolves as well. Yeah. And one thing that used to trip me out with this show is that you have like these, so you have the wolves themselves, and then you have these human characters, which I think are supposed to represent the wolves. So you have the story kind of told with them in 2 different forms. So it's like, but you don't see them transform into that. Yeah, back and forth. So it's always kind of weird. But I thought it was a cool little, you know, like aspect of the series. More screenshots. So this has volumes 5 through 7, the remaining 3. Here's the story details. Yeah, they form like a pack, and yeah, just go on from there. Here's the special features and extras. Yeah, pretty much the same. So this will bring you up to episode 30, which is the last one. Region is 1. Okay. And here are 5 and 6. So we have War for the Soul, Paradise and Poison, and the last one, which is Final Encounters. So yeah, Wolf's Rain, really intriguing series. Very, I would say, dark in its themes and stuff. You have like this whole kind of like adventure thing with it, you know, them trying to get to Paradise. You do have thrills, mystery, maybe some sci-fi elements in there. And definitely some horror too, as it made some of their backstories and things that happen. But yeah, really good show. The dub is excellent. Definitely check it out with the dub. Lots of familiar voices in here that I recognize. Subtrack is great. Music is good, and animation's excellent, yeah. So yeah, Wolf's Rain. So availability, can you still get this? There is a anime classics edition by Funimation, and I believe that's the latest version. There was like a regular Blu-ray edition. So yeah, this has been rescued, thankfully, which is good. So you have these older ones by Bandai. You have the individual volumes, and then you have another, I believe there was an art box edition as well. And there is a complete series set like this, another Anime Legends one, where it's just a one DVD keep case. I have found that, but I already had these. I got these at two places. One was at a Half Price Books, and the other was at a Raspi Music. Both really cheap. I believe the second one was like $6, $7. And the first one I think was about maybe 10, I think. So yeah, absolute steal for these. So if you are looking for it secondhand, do be careful of pricing. You know, Bandai no longer around, so a lot of their titles go for like collector's prices. But really, really good show, Wolf's Rain. All right, and then last up is a movie that I saw at a convention. I think I caught it. I think just past the beginning of the movie. Yeah. So, but eventually they did go and replay it. And that is Royal Space Force, The Wings of Honneamise. So this is another edition that I got later, because I actually had the old, I think it was Manga Entertainment DVD. And yeah, this is a Blu-ray DVD combo by a company called Honneamise, which is kind of cool. Alright, so here's the front. Get some nice artwork. Here's the spine. And it's like one of the logos. I believe that's in the film. And here's the back. Get a nice close-up shot for you guys. I will never give up. I will realize my dream, even if it means death. Really nice quote there. So this was a really big release. Really big deal. This is 20 years after its original release. And this is done by Gainax. Yes, they worked on this. I believe they did the animation. And here's the screenshots. You have the cast, the main staff. Yeah, animation production, Gainax, and then production itself is by Bandai. So yeah, you have like a kind of like a collaboration. And this is an amazing film. Absolutely beautiful on the bottom here. Yeah, Bandai Visuals / Gainax. Okay, so here are the cases themselves. So they're both in DVD size ones. Okay, so first is the Blu-ray. And a nice picture. So Royal Space Force. So you follow like this, pretty much like this military group, and there's like another group that kind of shows up later, or yeah, they're in the film as well. And there's the back on the bottom here. Oh, make sure it clears up. Okay. So the specs. So you have English subtitles and Japanese subtitles. Yes, you do get the dub as well. 16:9. 1080p high def, and you have 3 options for sound. So audio, you have Japanese Dolby True HD 5.1 channel, linear PCM Dolby Surround, that's also Japanese. Then you have English Dolby Digital Dolby Surround, and they're all pretty good, pretty excellent. Blu-ray disc, 50 gig. Yeah, it has like some other specs on here. And here is the disc itself. It's a nice picture. There's the title. And then it has those same specs on the disc itself. Right there. And you follow this group, and they eventually try to launch the first spaceship, like first, rocket into space. And, they have like this main character that we follow. He becomes like, the main pilot that they try to launch. And you have this other group that tries to stop them. And then you get to learn more about like the world's history. It's a very, very unique kind of world that they're in. Yeah. Here's the DVD. This is a beautiful picture. Yes, that is in the film, that mountain right there. With the split sides. Yeah, the sun peeking through the clouds. Characters looking up. And yeah, you have this group that tries to stop them. But then this world is like... here's like one of the vehicles. It's like a old kind of rusty looking kind of place, but then they have futuristic kind of technology, like they have their own language and stuff. Like, yeah, it's very, very interesting. Okay, whoop, back out. Okay, so the DVD says DVD 9 MPEG 2 color. Region is 1 and 2. 16 by 9 letterbox 480i. English subtitles, Japanese subtitles. Audio, you have Japanese Dolby Digital 5.1, and then the English is the Dolby Surround. And that's for that version. And here's the disc. Yeah, I do apologize, it's trying to focus here. And this one, excuse me, might be a little bit harder to read. Yeah, because it's got like this clear kind of font. Yeah, 16 by 9 anamorphic. And extras wise, you do get the pilot film, which is really good. I believe it's only in Japanese. Yeah, so you can turn subtitles on and off. And you also get the original theatrical teaser trailer, I believe from 1987. Yeah, so this is another one of their vehicles. Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, like, look at that design. Yeah. And that is the Blu-ray and DVD. Both look excellent. Sound really good. I like how you get different audio tracks. And visually, this film is excellent. It is beautiful to look at. And you also get a booklet, which is right here. This is actually the picture that you see on the menu when you're going through the options. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. So here's our lead. He's the one they try to launch into space. These are our other characters. Here's like the main commander. The big guy. This dude looking off to the left. Kid picking his nose. There's a cat. Yeah, really, really nice cast of characters. The English dub is really good. Subtrack is excellent. That's him in like the spacesuit and the rocket. Extraordinary rising spirit that keeps shining after over 20 years. So yeah, this was a really big deal when this was coming out. I remember the little promotions for it. I mean, not little, but just promotions for it. And they happened to play it at a convention that we went to. And yeah, definitely wanted to check it out. So glad I did. Yeah, look at it, look at that animation. It is great. This shot right there. Yeah, you get like little like interviews and other info about the film. Also about the world, which is really interesting. Yeah, just really wanted to learn more about the place they're in and stuff. Yeah, like the technology that they use. It's like new and old combined. Yeah. And you also get like some details about certain shots, which is nice. Alright, and then yeah, like here's the sequence here. That's like the ship taking off. That is cool. They show you like each one. Alright. And that pretty much does it for the Wings of Honneamise. So availability. It looks like this is out of print. There was a regular Blu-ray for it. I think after this came out, or it might have been around the same time. So you have this one, which this might have been like a limited edition, possibly. Then you had a regular Blu-ray, and you had the old Manga Entertainment DVD that I had. I actually showed that in a haul like this one. Yeah, it looks like this is out of print. All the versions. If you look on Amazon, they have a whole bunch of different ones. And some of them are super, super high in price. I think one version was like $1,000. Yeah, so if you are looking for this, be careful of pricing. Is this worth it? Absolutely. This is a really, really awesome film. Beautiful to watch. Dub is great. Music is excellent. Visually, animation is right on. And yeah, really, really cool Blu-ray DVD. Honneamise, like the company itself, I'm not sure they're still around. Because they also had releases on Pat Labor. Some of those films too. Yeah, I have like the first two by them. So yeah, really cool. The Wings of Honneamise and Wolf's Rain. So one really good series and an excellent film. Yeah, I thought I'd do all these together because I like showing multiple items for you guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and display these. So yeah, because I actually showed these in hauls, but I thought I did separate videos for them, but no, I haven't yet. So might as well go ahead and do that. Okay, so that there. And let's move these over a bit. Zoom in. Okay, there they are. All look good together. So yeah, feel free to let me know. Have you guys seen Wolf's Rain? Did you see it when it was on Toonami? I'm not sure if it was on Adult Swim when that started. I'm not quite sure. I might have been off of Cartoon Network and stuff by then. But yeah, availability. So yeah, there is a Blu-ray for it. So it did get rescued. Or did you see it after when it was on Toonami? Royal Space Force, Wings of Honneamise, excellent film. Availability, you know, be careful if you are looking for it, because it sadly is out of print. I hope it gets rescued. Hopefully someone out there will get it. And yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.